morning.
Good morning.
We are in Vietnam. Day one. We are in Hanoi. Being a new content creator, I guess you could call us now, it's a bit daunting doing this in Vietnam. There's so many people. If you haven't watched our process on getting here, be sure to do that because it was actually a wild ride. We actually were denied entry into the country to start off with. So we're here now. Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam. There is a lot going on here, isn't there, darling?
Yeah, it's absolutely hectic. You can hardly walk along the paths because there's so many
scooters everywhere. So there's a lot to see, there's a lot to do. We have a lot that we want to do.
Yeah.
We plan on being in Vietnam for a while. We're going to start north, go down south, and then figure some things out along the way. But come with us as we are on the way to try egg coffee.
Yeah, I can't wait to try egg coffee.
I'm skeptical, but apparently it's meant to be really good. Let's go. So we just have some coffee. Cass is going to try it first. You're a good drinker.
No, let's see. How are you meant to do it? It's good, it's like thick coffee custard.
Thick coffee custard. I don't know how they do that, but it's bloody good. Yeah, like the coffee underneath is so good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just drank the froth.
You need to get like some of that coffee. So you get the coffee. Oh, that was close. We've been here for probably, not even 24 hours. But what a city. This place is nuts. I am excited to actually see this place come alive at night time. If it's like this during the day, then I can't imagine all the sights and sounds and lights and everything at night time. Hey,
Yeah.
that's going to be unreal. But so far, Vietnam has been incredible.
So, bikes, scooters take up the footpath here, so you can't actually walk on the footpath, so it forces you to walk on the road. And the roads here are absolutely chaotic. Like, I was brushed by a car today when I probably didn't have to be, but they don't care. You're in the way, you're in their way.
Good morning from Vietnam. Again, I still can't believe that we are here. Probably officially day 2 here in Vietnam for us. So far, we've been blown away. You go for a 5-minute walk down the road and there is 30 shops that you just want to go and stop and look at. We've been staying in this Airbnb. It has been pretty good. The mattress here is one of the softest mattresses that I have slept on throughout our travels so far. And the pillows were fantastic as well. It's the little things, right, when you're traveling on the road. The Airbnb host has been so wonderful, super responsive, and anything that we need. We'll put a link in the description to this place about where we stayed. It is right in the old quarter of Vietnam. We're actually meeting the host in person. They're coming up here before we check out because they've said that they've got a little gift for us. It just goes to show you the hospitality of the Vietnamese people here. We've been blown away by how nice they are. And it just ties in beautifully to how nice this country is. So onwards from here, we're going to move from this location to just outside the old quarter. Only reason we're really moving is because this place is fully booked, so we've got to move. So we're just moving outside the old quarter, but we are staying in Hanoi for a little bit longer because there's still so much to explore, and we cannot wait to continue exploring this amazing part of Vietnam. But they just came and dropped off our gifts. Super thoughtful gifts. It's a pair of socks and a hair clip, which doesn't seem like much, but a pair of socks while backpacking the world is a fantastic gift. Good. And a hair clip for this one is also a fantastic gift.
I feel like you need this more than me.
Thank you so much. If you're watching this, thank you, appreciate it.
So we're feeling a lot better today. Still a little off, but it's okay. We're able to walk around today unlike yesterday. So we're heading to a market at the moment, but we're going to go to the train market today too, but the next train's not till 15:20, so we got a few hours, but it's a little bit of a walk. I think it's about a 2-kilometer walk from here, so gives us time just to dawdle along the way. Never seen so many shoes in my life. Check it out. It even has an upstairs. Like, it's absolutely insane. I think this is more insane than the one we found in Singapore, to be honest. Like, GoPro's not doing it justice. There you go. And this is the clothes level. Oh my gosh. Never seen so much stuff in my life. Right, I'll show you how big this place actually is. And that's just the center, like each level extends back. So this market, I don't know how to say it, so wherever we write it here somewhere is the name of the market. Definitely recommend coming here. It is so much bigger than we expected. We actually got lost inside. It just keeps going and going and going, and I feel like we went into 3 different buildings. Yeah. And I actually feel disorientated. I don't often get too disorientated, but that made me feel extremely disorientated. But
how many times can you say disorientated in the same sentence?
Shut up. It's just telling you, it's pretty extreme.
It's disorientating.
Putting some enthusiasm into this. Anyway, no, it is fabulous. If you need anything, you're gonna find it in there.
Think of like a physical Temu store.
Yeah, Temu.
That's what it's like.
Like websites like Temu just made sense then. You know how you can buy something.
Alibaba.
You can buy something, but then there's like 10 different things of the same thing, but they're all different prices. That is exactly what that was. Anyway, recommend coming here if you're ever in Hanoi.
Yeah.
The green one? Okay.
Very nice.
And 2 bracelets?
Oh.
These 2? Good?
Good.
Okay.
Now, do the secret handshake.
What's the secret?
Gravy.
Oh, you do a hand, do this? Huh? So go like this, okay. And this, yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. So we've just walked to another little place that we wanted to go see. It's called, I'm gonna say it very wrong, but it's like Bnh Noxon Temple. I don't know. Again, we'll put the proper name of it here. We are at the entrance now. We didn't realize that you have to pay to get in, so we are just looking at it from afar. We have to pick and choose the attractions we need to see. So today it's a no, but you can still sort of see things from afar, which is still super pretty. But anyway, if you look it up, you can see what it looks like inside.
But if you are backpackers on a budget, you can walk down the entrance here, and you can actually see some history and some billboards and everything like that along the way. So you can learn about the temple without going in. Yeah, like I said, you just got to pick and choose sometimes when you want to do things and when they're necessarily and other things, but you know, it doesn't mean that we're not going to see anything else in the future.
Doesn't mean we're not going to come back.
Probably come back later, to be honest.
There's a cafe behind us and it's called the Note Cafe. Just there. And I don't know if you can see in the GoPro, but there's like all these little white dots, I guess. They're all sticky notes from people leaving notes and just sticking it on the walls. Like the whole cafe, even the external, is stuck with sticky notes. It's actually insane. We are finally at the famous train street market in Hanoi, and it's absolutely stunning here. It's gorgeous. Check it out. So the next train is in about 40 minutes, so we're just gonna find somewhere to sit down, chill out, get a coffee, and yeah, just wait for the train to come. It's already the crowds are rolling in, finding their posse in all the cafes, but we're heading down this end, going the way we're going, because the train comes from the other way, so it'll be like best Photoshop.
Can I just ask, the hot chip portion sizes here in Southeast Asia, what's the code?
Yeah.
It's just like a handful. Back home, you pay for get some hot chips out at a cafe at a restaurant, and there'd be that many, you couldn't finish it.
Like $5 a chips. You say $5 a chips, and it's so many.
No joke. We went to a place the other day, and Cass ordered chips.
This is where I got food poisoning too, by the way.
And it ended up being like $4.
No, it was almost $6.
$6 for these chips, and there would have been about 10.
And they would have fit in my hands, that many.
So what's up with that? Put it in the comments, please, because I want to know. Right there. Well, that was cool. That was a little bit of a different experience to the one we experienced in Thailand.
Yeah.
The one in Thailand, the train came to a complete stop, and we got the high five from the driver. Yeah, it was a real big tourist thing.
It was actually closer. It was closer to the one in Thailand. So you could watch it.
This one doesn't slow down.
People put their phones on the train track. So watch it come over. It's such a good idea. We were going to, but they were like,
I don't want to risk my phone being smashed.
But now that we've seen it, we could do it. So stumbled across some night markets. Like I said, Southeast Asia know how to put on markets.
Yeah, but the Vietnam quality is actually really good.
Yeah, it's actually wild here. Like even better. This has probably been the best quality markets we've been to.
Yeah, for sure. And I've got my eye on a few t-shirts, but they just don't have big size.
So this size, like even me.
When I say big size, I'm talking like extra large in Australia. So not that big, but here it's like 4XL.
But even for me, Australia, I'm like, an extra small, you know, medium sometimes, but here a large is too small for me. So, I'm super confused. It's pronounced differently and depends where you are. But, looks good. Should be good.
I've been told by heaps of people that this is what the locals eat when they're not feeling too good as well. So we're feeling heaps better, but it was just kind of like a safe option. Since we're not just coming off the back of being sick.
Good?
Yeah, it's just like super basic, but tasty. So we just had our pho and we really wanted a egg coffee. You went to one place, don't have egg coffee, searched up another place, and apparently it's here. So let's go in and have a look. Now we're here.
I got an egg coffee.
Egg coffee?
An egg coffee. And what's recommended to do is to eat the cream on top first. So this is what it looks like. It's like custard. It's good.
Hi, what are these?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Okay. Can we have one, please?
Woo!
How much?
50,000 I think I
Yeah, but it's a bit weird.
Number 2 banh but not me.
This one is like the weirdest banh mi I've ever had.
I just read a review and it said it's like the subway of Vietnam. That
No
place.
shit, that is fucking spot on. Whoever wrote that review, well done.
It must be like a fast food banh mi place because it's not like they usually like roast up their meat or whatever, their mushrooms and everything, but it was already pre-hattied, I guess, and then they just heated it up and then made it. So I guess fast food banh mi.
It's not bad though.
Had heaps of reviews.
Just different. Still, Adelaide, you're the front runner.
Hey, so this is day 3 in Hanoi and it's actually our last day today, so we're just soaking up the day doing things that we want. We were craving the gym because it's been a while since we lifted some weights and there's a pretty good gym here, so we went this morning and it felt so good to lift some weights. Felt extremely weak, but that's okay. It's a new chapter. Can't have the muscles anymore.
I haven't touched a barbell in like a month.
Yeah, so my whole workout revolved around the barbell. But if you're on Instagram, I post all the workouts we do, so you can check them out in the highlights.
We went to the train market earlier, like yesterday, the day before.
Yeah.
And you suggested that maybe we could go find a quieter spot, less touristy, but can still sit down. And just on the other side of our hostel is exactly that, so we'll probably go check that out too.
Little cafe.
And I want to go get a full body massage because it's something that I've been craving for ages.
Yeah.
So I want to go do that.
And then if we have time, I would love to go check out the Women's Museum here. So it's all about the women and how they participated and helped in the Vietnam War. Got my roti. So it's like a bun. There's different flavors. This one is coffee chocolate. Oh, I don't know how to break it. It's like bread filled with chocolate. It's warm. Hot bread filled with chocolate. So we made it to the Vietnamese Women's Museum. Excited to go check it out and see what it's all about. It's a little bit of a walk to get here, but
from where we are, but that's fine.
Yeah, but it's nice, like exploring another bit of Hanoi. So it's it's great. It's great. Yeah.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets.
So we just finished up. We're in there for a good 45 minutes, I reckon. What do you reckon? What are your thoughts?
Vietnamese women are badasses. Some of the things that they did back in wartime, wild. So that's never talked about. They were a massive help to the men, actually.
Yeah, it was just a lot of information to take in. Actually, I don't think I've actually had time to process my thoughts.
Yeah, no, neither have I.
I don't know, just all of that information and everything that I've just learnt. It just seems as though the war may have played out a little differently if there weren't Vietnamese women involved.
Yeah.
So they played a really, really big role.
Yeah.
Bigger than what I thought.
Yeah.
But it wasn't only about the role that the Vietnam women played in the war. It was also just around Vietnam women in general and like their fashion and their marriage and what they did around that, their traditions, and just looking at things in a way that is completely foreign to us. So it was really, really cool. Highly recommend doing it. So we're here at where we're at, called Bun Cha. I'll put a description there. We're trying Bun Cha here in Hanoi. Apparently this is a local Hanoi dish, Bun Cha. A lot of foreigners love it, a lot of locals recommend it as well. What it basically is a broth or a soup with traditionally pork is used, so you get pork meatballs and vegetables in the soup. And you get rice noodles and then more like meat on a skewer. And then you also get like a handful of greens,
Salad mix.
salad meats, mince, that kind of stuff. And then you dunk that in the broth, and then you eat that as well. So,
Not sure the correct order, but
just gonna wing it.
there would be a way, but
Can't wait to try this.
yeah.
So, I remember what we were told how to eat this, and if there's any Vietnamese subscribers out there watching, please let me know if I'm incorrect. But you grab some noodles, maybe not that many, but then you dunk in the broth, and then you just eat the noodle. And then with the greens, mint and everything, you just grab the greens, dunk in the broth or soup, and do the same thing.
It's so delicious, by the way.
So again, that dish was Bun Cha. That was full of flavour. The meat was full of flavour. You thought there was too much mint, but I didn't mind it. I guess I didn't mind it because it was all on the side, so you could just choose if you wanted to eat it all or not. What would you rate that? 10 out of 10?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's pretty damn good.
I would say, well, I've never had it, so it'd be a 10.
All up, it cost us 100,000 dong, which translates to, hang on, I should have been more prepared, $5.80 Australian. There's 2 main meals for 2 people. It's really good.
I couldn't even finish it all.
Yeah.
There was so many noodles.
Unreal.
And I'm so full.
How good?
So we are trying to find a better spot to see the train. So we've started down like one end and we're just following it all the way along, which will take us all the way to like the popular destination. But what we found is along the wall, so the train tracks are up there and this is the wall. There's all this artwork all the way along, which is pretty cool. It has a little park, it tells you about it, about the art. So I think a bit of history here. But if you are in the old quarter, this would be a fabulous thing to do during the daytime. I haven't heard of anyone doing this, so
Each section
do it.
So, the train wall that you just saw, we were trying to get over it so we can actually sit in a cafe on the other side of the train. And then like the security, where the stairs are for you to actually get over the other side, there's security there and they're like, no, can't come. And I said, well, I want to go into the cafe, I want to go get a drink. And they're like, no. I said, well, what's the point of having the cafes there if no one can go there? How do I get there? And they didn't really speak English very well. So then this guy came running out. He's like, hey. He's like, train's coming in 5 minutes, train's coming in 5 minutes. And I was like, yeah, I know, that's why I want to go into the King. And then we started walking off and he's like, wait. And then he comes around with his motorbike. He's like, get on for free. We'll take you to the train. We're thinking that he's going to take us over the bridge so we could get to the cafe we wanted to go to. But he's just taking us back to the train street, the place that we went to the other day. But you know what, it was pretty cool, whatever, it is what it is.
And then like when he was driving through the street, he's like, train's coming 3 minutes. So like people are getting out of his way and laughing at us. And then like it was a pretty old bike and we've slowed right down and he's leaned forward. So
flat ground.
Leaned forward, like go. Really funny,
but whatever, like it's experiences like that that are really, really cool.
Yeah.
That local was super nice. He obviously saw what we were trying to do, and he tried to help us out. So whatever. We're in his friend's shop now, and we've just bought a couple of drinks for him. So whatever. Cool. So we put the phone on the track, so the train goes over the phone. We've seen it done by people we've never met, and we trust them.
Alright, can you stay okay?
So now that everyone saw the council phone didn't break, they all want the video.